Most people spend their entire lives chasing a fairy tale. They believe that happiness is a destination, a place they will arrive at once they get the perfect job, the perfect partner, or the perfect amount of money. They shield their eyes from the brutal realities of existence, hoping that ignorance will bring them peace. But true peace does not come from hiding from the truth. It comes from staring the brutal, ugly truth directly in the face, accepting it, and building your strength upon it. Today, we are going to strip away the illusions. We are going to look at 5 harsh truths that the modern world tries to hide from you. If you can digest these truths, you will become unbreakable. If you reject them, you will remain a victim of circumstance forever. Let us begin. Truth number 1. The biggest lie you were told growing up is that eventually, someone will notice your struggle and fix it for you. We wait for a savior. We wait for the right politician to change the economy. We wait for a magical mentor to show us the way, or we wait for our family to finally understand our pain. Here is the harsh reality: no one is coming. Everyone is entirely consumed by their own battles, their own fears, and their own survival. Your financial freedom is your responsibility. Your mental health is your responsibility. Your broken heart is your responsibility. The moment you blame your parents, your ex, or the government for your current situation, you hand over your power to them. When you accept that you are completely on your own, a terrifying shift happens. The fear turns into absolute freedom. You realize that if your life is going to change, you have to be the one to change it. Stop waiting for the rescue boat. Start swimming. Truth number 2. Visual direction. A powerful businessman sitting alone at the head of a luxury conference table. The scene cuts sharply to him sitting in a dark, completely empty room after everyone else has left. We want to believe in unconditional love. We want to believe that people value us purely for our soul. But in the harsh theater of human nature, value is transactional. People love you for what you bring to the table, whether it is status, money, emotional support, or security. If you lose your ability to provide value, notice how quickly the room empties. This isn't necessarily evil, it's just biological survival. High-value individuals do not cry about this reality, they master it. Instead of begging people to love them, they focus on becoming irreplaceable. They build their skills, guard their energy, and understand that relationships are maintained by mutual respect and mutual value. If you want to be respected, stop asking for pity and start building your worth. Truth number 3. You can be the kindest person in the world. You can have a heart of gold, never harm a fly, and wish well upon everyone you meet. But the universe does not operate on a moral scoreboard. Bad things happen to good people, and corrupt people often sit in palaces. Life is not fair, and it never promised to be. If you expect life to treat you well just because you are a good person, you are setting yourself up for deep resentment. Nature doesn't care about your intentions, it only responds to your actions and your strength. Stop complaining about the unfairness of the world. The world is a wild jungle, not a protected playground. Build your emotional fortress so high that when the unfair storms of life hit you, you remain standing while others collapse. Truth number 4. We waste months, sometimes years, waiting for an apology from the person who broke us. We want them to understand the depth of the pain they caused. We want them to say, "I'm sorry." But here is the truth. The person who hurt you will likely never admit they did anything wrong. In their mind, they are the hero of their own story. Waiting for them to give you closure is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. Your closure doesn't come from their apology. Your closure comes from your decision to let go. Forgiveness isn't about letting them off the hook, it's about taking the hook out of your own jaw. Let them go, delete the memories, and move forward in absolute silence. Truth number 5. The modern world is designed to make you comfortable. You can get food delivered to your door with a click, you can numb your brain with endless scrolling, and you can escape reality through a screen. But comfort is a trap. It makes you weak, fragile, and deeply unhappy. True happiness does not come from a lack of struggle, it comes from the triumph over struggle. The human spirit thrives when it is tested. When you choose the hard path, the gym, the late-night business grind, the strict discipline, you develop a deep, unshakable respect for yourself. That self-respect is the only true foundation of happiness. Kill your desire for an easy life, and pray instead for the strength to endure a difficult one. Accepting these 5 truths is not about becoming cynical or cold. It is about becoming dangerous. It is about shedding your weakness and stepping into your true power. You now know that you are the author of your own fate. If you are ready to stop making excuses, if you are ready to build a life of discipline, strength, and silent victory, leave a comment below saying, "I accept the truth." Subscribe to Alpha Mindset, protect your space, and let them wonder how you grew so strong. Stay sharp. Stay silent. And master your mind.